Here we go. Keep your valuables close and your enemies closer. I think that's an expression. Now, given the choice, I suppose most of you would take this shiny pile of metal, right? You think? Who wouldn't? I'm no fool, of course. But you know what? We don't have that option. So today we're going to talk about option B. Hey, don't look so glum. This is going to be awesome. And by the way, talk as loud as you like. Scream if you want. No one's going to hear us or find us down in this dungeon. This is super secret.
Hey, you! Quit making all that racket!
Yeah, oh, sorry. I'll keep it down. Look, I know what you're looking for, 'cause me too. An immune system bouncing viruses and microbes like Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse, sweet sleep like siesta in Mexico, and a brain firing like Albert Einstein's. So you might not feel like filling your drawers and your counters with every functional food mushroom on the planet like I do, but you do realize that you need to be filling some of the cracks in your nutritional foundation. Well, I think we're in luck. This might be the perfect place to start. Let's get rid of this stuff. It's a new triple play from Real Mushrooms, or as more of a hockey guy, I might go with Real Mushrooms hat trick. Whatever. These three new offerings clearly check the boxes, and I think it's a pretty awesome combo. These guys, Real Mushrooms has delivered yet again, this time mushroom herbal combination products. Yes. Someone said something about immune support? Might have been me actually, but let's take a peek at this first product, REALBOOST. What's it got? Number 1. Cordyceps mushrooms, long tradition in natural Asian healing as an adaptogen and for its immune system effects in humans. And it's an excellent source of ergothioneine, an interesting amino acid. I did a video on that last October. I'd encourage you to check that one out if you get a chance. Studies show strong antiviral effects, particularly on COVID-19. So cordyceps definitely fits the functional food label. Speaking of COVID, big pharma, big media, big government, big brother didn't seem to think it was profitable enough, important enough to tell you anything other than vaccines, social distancing, cowering under your bed in a hazmat suit, right? So I'll remind you then that natural immunity, Mother Nature's system of defense developed over millions of years, is our most powerful protection. But natural immunity is free, And on that front, studies are breaking through even the mainstream media's information blockade every day on the importance of fresh air, sunshine, great nutrition, sleep, clean water, etc., and specific supplementation in our quest for optimal health and great immune system functioning. And I'm going to leave a link in the description to this study, recent, showing the incredible efficacy of optimal levels of vitamin D on immune system protection against COVID-19. So I might recommend you check out my July 2021 video on vitamin D. I think a lot of good info in there. So with that, back to REALBOOST. Okay, so our first herbal ingredient in REALBOOST is Panax ginseng, otherwise known as Asian ginseng. Basket full of benefits, 2,000 years in traditional Chinese medicine as an antioxidant, immune supporter, anti-inflammatory. Studies show help as an anti-cancer support, even anti-diabetic and antidepressant. Great stuff. And finally, a plant with traditional use in South America, Amatea, potent anti-inflammatory. Interestingly, I'm going to link a study that showed potent antimicrobial effect against gum disease and gingivitis. Literally all disease has a major oxidative and inflammatory component as part of its nature. Think cellular damage. And virtually every food that we would call a functional food or perhaps a superfood has an anti-inflammatory and antioxidative component to its nature. So, to cut out a ton of redundancy here, just know that every food and nutrient I talk about in this video is antioxidative and anti-inflammatory. Okay? Good. Okay, good. So now for sleep, we're looking at REALREST. Valerian root and lemon balm, both potent anti-anxiety and antidepressives. And valerian in particular is known as a strong promoter of quality, restful sleep. And the third player in our REALREST mix is our old friend reishi mushroom. Needs no introduction. For all I know, it may be the most researched functional mushroom in the world. In traditional Chinese medicine, it was known as the herb of longevity. And it's so generally healthful, I don't even know where to begin. Suffice to say that literally thousands of studies on this amazing mushroom demonstrate properties ranging from antiviral, antibacterial, anti-cancer, blood sugar balancing, liver protection, immune modulation, and so on and so on. In a 6-week study in 2015, for instance, among fibromyalgic women, reishi significantly improved aerobic function and other parameters of fitness. And I'll leave a link to that one in the description. I could go on and on, but we all have stuff to do here. And the third leg of the Triple Crown of products here, the brain fuel, if you will, forced to take just one of these products to a desert island, it might very well be this one, REALCLARITY. Exceptional combination, I think. Now let's start with two adaptogens, ashwagandha and rhodiola. Now, adaptogens really a topic unto themselves, but think of them as foods or supplements that tend to enhance mental and physical performance. Rhodiola, for instance, has been used with Russian astronauts to reinforce their body's resistance to stresses, both behavioral and physical. It helps with insomnia, fatigue, and depression as well. And hundreds of public studies on these two herbals have documented effects on anti-aging, anti-depression, anti-anxiety, immune modulating, DNA repair, and even anti-cancer, particularly urinary cancer. Study I'll link in the description. Then let's add Bacopa monnieri, used for thousands of years in traditional Asian medicine as a nootropic. Think brain tonic. Bacopa aids in brain development, memory, and learning, and even lately, evidence shows help in brain repair. So brain injury, concussion, think Bacopa. And finally, let's throw in lion's mane mushroom for good measure. Check my previous lion's mane video for a comprehensive account on that, but summarizing, lion's mane is very helpful in neuroprotection, specifically brain. Also exerts gastric ulcer healing effects. In addition to that, delivers nootropic effect like Bacopa, and like rhodiola and ashwagandha, is a potent adaptogenic. Helps manage stress. So there you have it. If functional mushrooms are already in your supplement arsenal, here's a little more ammo to stock up on. And if you're just looking for a place to get started, I think any or all of these are a great place to get your foot in the wellness door. So with that, links to studies and the Real Mushroom website in the description. Till we see you again, yours in vibrant health, Dr. J.